I was just 12 years old. The doctor walked in and said, "You have scoliosis." And that began my journey. This is where I was diagnosed years ago. I remember being wrapped up in a plaster cast and getting fitted for a brace. I hated that brace. It was so painful. It wasn't long before it wound up stuffed in the bottom of my closet. In junior high, the school nurse tried to convince me to wear the brace by telling me I'd be hunched over one day if I didn't wear it. 23 hours a day in that brace. Hard plastic rubbing against my hips and trying to find clothes to wear over it to disguise it. This 12-year-old girl was not going through that no matter what anyone said. And besides, at that time, my curve was pretty much unnoticeable. So I was not worried about it. By my late teens, my curve had progressed, but I really wasn't aware of what it did to my back visually until one day someone I knew looked at my back and started crying and asked me what was wrong with my back. I was so embarrassed. I just wanted to run and hide away. Since that day, I've been aware of it ever since. So, in addition to being very self-conscious about my back and going to great lengths to hide the deformity, I eventually developed a lot of pain in my back. I began searching for help. I went to see an orthopedic doctor, and that's where I was basically told that the only option to straighten my spine was surgery, but it wasn't recommended because of the great risk that's involved with that type of surgery. So I left very upset and very hopeless that there was nothing that I was going to be able to do about my situation. So years later, I was searching online and I found a new treatment option. And the best part about it is that it was only 20 minutes from me at Restoration Chiropractic. So I made an appointment on my birthday as a birthday present to myself. I could not contain my excitement. Imagine after over 20 years of thinking there was nothing I could do, that I was going to have to deal with this the rest of my life. And now a new door, a new opportunity was open to me where I could do something about my situation. I have been in treatment with Dr. Nick now for a little over 8 months. It's been a lot of hard work, but it's been well worth it. My curve has decreased from 42.5 degrees to 38 degrees so far. My back is looking so much better. The rib hump, that's what they call it, has decreased a lot, and the pain that I was experiencing is gone. My plan is to keep working hard and see all that can be achieved. I am not giving up. And that's the story of my crooked life. Now, the journey continues.